Mental Health will become Act of 1987 on 22 May 1987, repealing and replacing Indian Lunacy Act in 1912. However, it came into force with effect on April 1, 1993 in all states, Union Territory of India on orders issued by Government of India. Act is divided into 10 chapters consisting of 98 sections. Chapter 1 deals with various definitions. Act defines mentally ill person instead of lunatic as a person who is in need of treatment by reasons of any mental disorder other than mental retardation. Also defines as psychiatric hospital instead of mental hospital, psychiatric nursing home and psychiatrist. Chapter 2 provides for establishment of mental health authority at a central and state level. This authority will regulate and coordinate mental health services under state and central government respectively. Chapter 3 lays down the guidelines for establishment and maintenance of psychiatric hospitals and nursing homes. In addition, there is a provision for a licensing authority who will process application for license. No private psychiatric hospital or nursing home will be allowed to function without a valid license, which has to be renewed every 5 years. There is also a provision for an inspecting officer who will inspect the psychiatric hospital and the nursing homes to prevent any irregularities. There is a provision for separate hospital, those less than 16 years of age, those addicted to alcohol, other drugs which lead to behavioral changes, mentally ill persons, any other prescribed class or category. Chapter 4 Restraints of Insane deals with the procedures of admission and detention in a psychiatric hospital or nursing home. Thus, admission in psychiatric hospital which can be made in the following manners: voluntary admission by patient's request if he is a major, by guardian if a minor, admission under special circumstances, involuntary hospitalization when a mentally ill person does not or cannot express his willingness for admission. Admission is made if a relative or a friend of mentally ill person applies in writing for admission and medical officer in charge of hospital is satisfied that admission will be in interest of mentally ill person. Duration of admission cannot be exceed 90 days. Reception order on an application. Reception order without application on production of mentally ill person wandering, dangerous, ill-treated or neglected mentally ill person before magistrate. Admission as inpatient after judicial inquisition. Admission as a mentally ill person allows for detention of mentally ill person on orders of magistrate for short period of pending report by medical officer for a period not exceeding 10 days in aggregate, or pending his removal to a psychiatric hospital or psychiatric nursing home for a period not exceeding 30 days. Chapter 5 that is deals with the inspection, discharge, leave of absence and removal of mentally ill persons. Chapter 6 deals with the judicial inquisition regarding alleged mentally ill person possessing property, custody of this person and management of his property. If court feel that alleged mentally ill person is incapable of looking after both himself and his property, an order is issued for appointment of a guardian. If, however, it is felt that person is only incapable of looking after his property but he can look after himself, a manager can be appointed. Chapter 8 deals with the liability to meet the cost of the maintenance of mentally ill persons detained in psychiatric hospital or nursing homes. Chapter 8 aimed at the protection of human rights of mentally ill person, provided that no mentally ill person shall be subjected during treatment to any indignity, whether physical or mental or cruelty. No mentally ill person under treatment shall be used for the purpose of research unless such a research is of direct benefit to him. A consent has been obtained in writing from the person, a voluntary patient or from the guardian or relative if admitted involuntarily. No letters or communications sent by or to a mentally ill person shall be intercepted, detained or destroyed. Chapter 9 deals with the penalties. Chapter 10 provides for miscellaneous sections. Medico-legal importance. Detainment of innocent person against the provision of this act is punished with imprisonment up to 2 years or fine. Currently, this act is under review and would soon reappealed and replaced by Mental Healthcare Bill 2013 passed in Rajya Sabha on 18th August 2016. Thank you.